Women have been faced with so many challenges and till date still fight to be recognized and treated with equality. But few women are standing up to the task, being the voice that carries others along. One of them is Itxaso Diaz, a video creator, documentalist, and audiovisual curator specialized in the design of life stories, narrative, and audiovisual literacy from Spain. She was the winner of the Women International Film Festival Nigeria, WIFEN, for the best documentary shot for the story of all of us women.
The story of all of us women is a short film about the vulneration of the women human rights in El Salvador, because abortion is forbidden there. So any miscarriage can put women in prison. So they spend not even months but years in prison when they lost their babies in a problem when they were giving birth. That's the issue of the film that won the prize.
The Embassy of Spain hosted the filmmaker in a press conference where she shared a documentary titled The Burden on Me. The documentary tells the story of caregivers, the challenges and stress they go through.
This is a family issue. It happens in each house. It's a daily stuff that we have to work with. So I think when you see the film, you have a child, or you have a mother, or you have someone in your family who is sick. So you recognize yourself in the film, and you feel like empathy, and you understand what is the problem, because it is a problem. And sometimes we don't think about it, but when you see the film, you realize that maybe your mother doesn't have time for herself because she's looking after your father who is sick or ill, or maybe your friend who has children, 3 or more, they don't have time for themselves because they have to look after the children. So that's the purpose of the film.
WIFEN is a platform that is dedicated and recognizes female filmmakers, documentalists all over the world to showcase their works and also be rewarded for it.
It's a platform we've created to bring female filmmakers together, to connect, to share and learn, to facilitate engagement with industry experts, to build not just their skills, but to help them to expose them to that world of opportunities in terms of distributing their films, in terms of how they source funding for their projects, and basically for them to also feel recognized, because we feel like women filmmakers in general have been working hard to build expertise, working hard to tell uncommon stories now, working hard to even build skills in really technical areas that we didn't really even used to take note of before.
Itxaso Diaz's passion to show and share present stories in the world drives her to dedication despite challenges.
I want to record different problems in the world. Actually, my next documentary is going to be in Kenya and Uganda, working with people who are leaving Congo because of the violence in the country. So I think it's very important to use audiovisual to record those situations and to share with the world.
Bata Martin, the cultural advisor to the Embassy of Spain, said the embassy will continue to make efforts to empower Nigerian artists in different fields to exchange and get new perspectives in the international art.
We have organized several workshops in which we bring in Spanish artists in whatever field, and not to teach anything but to exchange and to get new perspectives in the arts. We have also organized yearly a visual arts competition, and the winning artist goes to Spain to visit Arco, which is an international contemporary art fair. And the Nigerian artists get to know a bit more closer and a bit more in depth the Spanish culture and the international culture that is also present in Spain. So, and then we try to organize those workshops or master classes or sessions that will link together the Nigerian artist with Spanish artists.
Yeah, because sometimes when you spend most of your time, looking after someone who needs, help, you forget yourselves somehow. And it's very important to find your own space. Otherwise, it can be a mental problem, even a physical problem, So I think it's very important to take time for you, to think, what do I like to do daily, even for 1 hour or 2, whatever you can, but look after yourself a little bit. Otherwise, you cannot look after someone else if you don't look after yourself.